Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy with Plan on Charms, and in today's video we are doing part 8. I think it's part 8 of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal, and this should be the last one. I don't expect to do another part of setting up my journal. I think the rest will just be as I receive them. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. So here is just a quick flip, and the last page that I will be doing is the About Me page. So we've got the cover here. This is an Archer and Olive composition notebook style. And we've got the This Book Belongs To, and just like a starter page there, or intro page, whatever you want to call that. And then we've got Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal 2026 and the guest check. So that's just where everyone writes in. And I did go ahead and put April 1st on it because that is the deadline to mail it off. However, mine will be done before that. So depending on how everything goes, it will probably be mailed off before then. And then we've got the guidelines and the letter, and I just got those printed up, so I'm going to stick those in. And then in this guidelines one, I do have the names of all of the people participating. It's just like little stickers so that, oh my gosh, words are just escaping me. I swear every time I turn on the camera, it's like my brain goes blank. But the stickers are just to make it more convenient when they are putting their names on things, that they can just use a sticker. Okay. Got the Y2K yearbook here, and then the 2026 yearbook. This is the only thing I do not have, and so I will just be leaving this for now, and then you probably won't see the picture until it comes back to me in a couple of months. So yeah, got that. Purple page, so you could just put anything purple on here, stickers, washi, torn pages, whatever. Favorite quote, I did add mine here. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it, from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And then we've got favorite book. I've got Final Girls from Riley Sager and The Book of Cold Cases from Simone St. James. Favorite movie, 10 Things I Hate About You. This is probably one of my favorite movies from that time frame. Favorite TV show, Friends. What's on your playlist? There's mine. I could add a ton more, but that's what I added for this playlist. Birthday, for everyone to decorate a cake or cupcake. Your drink order, and your fur babies. There's mine. And who remembers. So this is just where everyone can put stickers or photos or whatever from that time frame, just for fun, you know. It's just whatever they want to put. And so I've got multiple pages of that. I just thought that the waterfall tabs were kind of fun. And then we've got where has the journal traveled. So just for everyone to just put a dot on the map of where it's traveled, and then leave a postcard. So this is where everyone can leave a postcard of their state or area. And I've got one in there for Utah. And then share your socials. So this is where everyone can share their social media. And then a couple of dump pages. So we've got sunflowers, hummingbirds, bows and spooky season. Halloween is my favorite holiday, so I thought it would be fun to see what everyone comes up with. And then we've got create an ATC, so that is an artist trading card. So there is mine, and I just basically did a sticker collage. And then we've got washi wall. So these pages hopefully will be covered in washi by the time it gets back to me. And so I put a couple of different ones here. And then we've got the start here of my About Me page. So let's go ahead and clip that so it stays open. And I'm trying to decide if I want to put a tab. So like I have a tab back here on the pin swatching, and just trying to decide if I wanted to add one there. Okay. Sorry, my lips are really dry today, so I needed to put some chapstick on. Okay, so let's see. I do have this here. I'll go ahead and put it down. So I went ahead and typed up a quick little bio of myself. So on these pages, I thought it would be fun to kind of do like a flashback to that time frame, but I don't know that I'm going to personally do that, just because yeah, I don't even remember or know what was going on in that time frame, but I went ahead and put some information about me there, and I've got some stickers. I've got about me. Okay, this is like taking some deep focus and concentration. Peel off the backing of those stickers. Okay, so I've got about me, just some information about me there. And then I have just some fun stickers that I cut out. And just trying to decide what I want to put in here. I've got a picture of me. Could probably trim it down a bit. And I don't know if I'll use all of this, but it is what I have so far. Don't know if I should put my name in there. Got some hummingbirds. I do also have this craft cart. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I could layer stickers over the top of each other. So kind of like that. Some other things that I like. Let's see, I do have some Harry Potter stickers because I am a Hufflepuff, so I thought it would be fun to put like a Hufflepuff sticker in there. So I've got that. I've got some books, like book stickers. Obviously, I'm not going to put a book in there. But I've got book stickers I can add in. I've got, let's tough trying to decide what I want to put in there. I mean, I could do something like putting this in and then layering over the top of it, possibly. This is why when I decided to do like this reading or this about me page, I wanted to do just this in the video because I knew it was going to take a while to get it all set up how I like it. So yeah, I wasn't much of a reader back in like the 90s and 2000s. I didn't start, well, I guess it was like, let's see, my oldest was born in 2005, so it was right about that time that I started getting into reading. So, I mean, that is probably accurate that I started becoming a reader at that time. Let's see. Okay, so I want to put books on there somewhere, and then I also wanted to add some stickers of Winnie the Pooh because I love Eeyore. So I've got some different stickers here that I could add. And I really like plants as well. So I have a variety of different things I can add. I think I might do some smaller books. Maybe a cluster of books. Let's see, I have like these ones here. I could probably do something like this. Well, that one might be fun. Do something like that. Yeah. Could add maybe some books down there since that one's an open one. I know, decisions. Oh, this one's pretty. Especially because of the colors. Okay. And I mean, I definitely could have just picked out all of the stickers and had it laid out before even starting the video, but what fun is that? I mean, then I won't be rambling on and on about nonsense. Okay, I think that's probably good. And I do like the cluster over here, or should I move my photo over here? I mean, I can trim it down a little bit more if I need to, but I can add my photo over here. Maybe. And then something like that. And then I can put like a Hufflepuff sticker or something there. Too bad you guys couldn't be talking with me, but I didn't do this as a live, so yeah. Maybe one of these videos that I am doing later on with, as I'm, you know, setting up someone else's journal, not setting it up, but, you know, adding my stuff to someone else's journal, I can do a live. That way you guys can actually talk to me, and I can already hear Bethany in the background yelling at me. So, yeah. No need to have her because I already have her voice in my head. Thanks, Bethany. Let's see here. I have some other book stickers I'm looking at, but not sure if I want to use those ones. Oh, this one I actually did. So I could potentially do this one. So I've got this book stack here of stickers that I did. I have so many stickers of books and book themed that I really could do just about anything. Okay, let's go ahead and start putting this stuff down. I think, yeah, I think I'm going to like tear the edges of this photo a little bit. That way it just kind of gives a little something to it. And then it doesn't have to be so squared or rectangular. And then I'll be able to layer stickers on it just fine. But yeah, I'm excited to see what everyone creates for these journals. I haven't had any teasers from the group I'm in of what they're creating, so it's kind of fun. Okay, now to get the backing off of here. There we go. And then I'll put this one down first and kind of layer it a little bit like that. That's fun. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this sticker. Oh, I went too high. Well, what about if we go like that? Actually, maybe I do need to peel this up and put it further down. Okay, so maybe around here. Yeah, that's better. Like so. And then put I mean, whoever gets my journal, if they want to make multiple pages of their About Me section, there is plenty of room for that. There is not really a maximum amount of pages for them to use, so could be fun. And put the hummingbird like that. Cute. And then I'm going to put some of these larger stickers down first. I think I'll put that away. So I'm curious if you belong to a group that is doing a journal swap like this, the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal, or are you interested in doing it? I know that there are quite a few different people on TikTok that have either started groups or interested in doing it. And if you did do it, I would love to see your video, or, you know, what would you add to it, or not include in your journal that maybe I included in mine. You know, I want to know all the things. So share in the comment section down below what your thoughts are on the journal. I love the idea of it, and I'm just excited. I've watched some videos here on YouTube of, you know, the girls doing the swaps, and, you know, they're like second or third person doing it, and it's just so fun to see all the different creative parts that people are bringing to the journals. They're just, it's so fun to see. Okay, yeah, this is turning out really cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna put my name down here, like so. And then I wanted to include Hufflepuff, something Hufflepuff related. I can do some sparkles, maybe do something here of some little sparkles. These clear stickers are fun to lay over the top. And then I like to press it down with the scraper because it gets rid of any of those teeny tiny air bubbles that you see that make it white. And then with this, it makes it blend into the page a lot more. Okay, there's that. And let's see. This one's perfect. Okay, so we've got Hufflepuff. Scrape that down. And then I was going to add in this Motherhood fueled by coffee, powered by love. I'm going to kind of stick that there to see if that's what I want to do with it. Let's see, where did, oh, here they are. I want to add an Eeyore sticker. Maybe if I can get it to peel up. This is not wanting to come apart from the rest of, there we go. So let's see, let's put Eeyore up here. It's kind of tough because the background isn't white and he's kind of a clear sticker, but I already put him down and it's kind of peeling up that sticker that I placed it over. So we're just going to leave it and scrape it down so that it stays down. Okay, and I've got a hummingbird. I think I'm going to lay this one right over the top of those planners on the bookshelf up top. Kind of like so. And let's see, what else do I want to include on here before I put this down? I can't think of anything off the top of my head, so we are going to place that down like so. And maybe I'm going to put this over a little bit more, kind of at the bottom in the corner there, maybe. I'm trying to look and see what I've got over here. I've got to add some glue because peeling this sticker up, it likes to curl up and not stay down. So there's that, and okay, I think that's fun. I have a spot here. I wonder what I should add over there. I don't have any panda stickers on here, nor do I have any sunflowers. So I wonder if I should take this sunflower sticker and cut it in half. And then I can maybe add it. Let's see. My laundry is done. My washer is singing to me. Okay, put that there. That's cute. And do I have enough? No, that's a little too tight in that corner. Can put it right here like that. That's cute. And let's see what else I want to add in this section here. Oh, you know what? I wanted to add I think she'll work just fine here. Oh my goodness. Getting the back of that one off was very tough. Took a lot of focus and concentration. Okay, so I'm actually going to trim off her foot and her knee a little bit. So this is me in cartoon form, I guess you would say. But I think she is adorable. And yeah, that is pretty much it that I'm going to add to this page. And I hope you enjoyed this About Me section. The only other thing is I need to go through my stash. I already did grab some stickers here of these girls. I have tons and tons and tons of them. So I grabbed a few here and stuck them in there. And then I'm going to grab some other items to stick in the swap pocket so that everyone can enjoy a little bit of stuff from me and from all the other girls. But I hope you enjoyed this About Me page in my journal, and that is the final setup part of this. And look at how chunky she is. It doesn't even close on its own. I did put this clear cover over, which kind of has my band in there, so hopefully I don't need a band yet, but it will be nice and thick by the time it gets back to me. And yeah, thank you for joining me along this process of setting up my journal, and stay tuned for other journals that I receive along the way, and I will be adding to them. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.